I'm live, y'all. Just in my job here. Let it snow. Is he calling me? Is he calling me? Okay. My goddess. No, he's saying hi. Jacob, what are you yelling about? Where is he at? Jay? Okay, you know what, Jacob? You gotta stop acting like that. Just ask for what you want. You scare people when you do that, honey. Here. Oh my God, oh my God. Hold on. Throw me that roll of toilet paper down. Just throw it down there, please. I don't want to hear his mouth. Hard. You know what? Hey, listen, you're gonna have to give people time. You're not even giving people time to go and get what you want. Here. What do you want? Oh my God. I can't believe it's really, really. Oh my God. Good Lord. Can't get in a lovey-dovey mood at all with these kids around. Damn. Sorry, y'all. Hold on a minute. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. Oh, there's my honey right there. Where's that box of herbs right there? And hello, guys. It's High Priestess Jamila. Hello, lovers and haters. Hello, guys. It's your girl, High Priestess Jamila. Good evening. If you could hit the thumbs up, get the positive vibes going, I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. I know my ratings are disabled. All right. Okay, well, I guess ain't not enough people came in yet. Right. Good evening, guys. Welcome. Cheers. So, Friday is supposed to be Love Day. And I like to do my love spells on Fridays. Okay. I'll give y'all a couple of minutes to get in here. Good Lord. Ain't many of y'all in here yet, I guess. You know, some of my haters and naysayers and people with trust issues are usually the first people in here. Bear with me one moment. All right. Boy. Hello, guys. Nobody in the chat yet. Okay. So I wanted to come and talk to you guys just to talk to y'all. Okay. I'm doing some love work for a client tonight. And I'm doing something strong for a client. You know, it's so weird, guys, because I have people on here that have this weird, they think they have a weird connection with me. Every time I come on here and do any love work, they're triggered. Listen, first of all, if I were doing love work for myself, it would be to bring in a new lover. It's not for your man. I literally had, somebody last week. That's why I said these looky-loos need to quit watching so much, because it ain't about you over here. And I don't know what kind of delusional fantasy they were in, but for years, there was this one person that would say, you ain't get no clients. Ain't nobody doing it. Because I guess I guess the reason why I was on YouTube was so that I could get abused by him. I guess that was pretty much my whole purpose. I think it was about that swirling thing. Sometimes I think that some swirlers, they become so traumatized by love that they seem to think that, only certain groups of people can experience love. I don't know what that's about. It seems like every time I talk about love work at all, somebody gets triggered. I don't get it. I don't get it. What does it have to do with you? Like, guys, I swear, and I have actually seen, like, and I'm keeping it real with you. People so freaking obsessed, it don't make no sense. And the crazy part about it is that I don't have no spiritual connection with them. There's no spiritual connection with this person. None. This is not even anything from a previous life. Like, I know everybody that I knew in a previous life. And a lot of the main people that you don't have no connection with at all. Don't you ever try to let somebody force you to believe that you have some kind of connection with them when you don't. Because honestly, I believe that a lot of these people that come up to us and they represent the hate in our life and not really the love, and we get fooled by them. I think that if it was actually meant for them to be in your life, that first of all, the circumstances would be better. And then second of all, you wouldn't be ready to kill them. Okay? How many folks we got up in here? Hey, Lovely Waters, hit that thumbs up, boy. Y'all, I swear. That's when somebody hurt. It's too many hurt people out there to be looking at my channel. Okay, guys. Thank you, goddess. Hold on. Good Lord, I might need to take my allergy medicine. What the hell? Just all of a sudden, just like out of the blue, allergies. I don't get it. I guess it happens like that sometimes. It's one other thing that I'm missing. You know what, actually, I don't need that because I already consecrated everything. So how are y'all doing this evening? I wanted to come and talk to you guys about herbs, just some of the herbs that I think that, if you're practicing witchcraft, you should have them. I've actually seen people that practice and they don't have nothing but candles and oils. Candles are okay, but herbs are very, very necessary. I'm just consecrating this. So, how's everybody doing this evening? Oh, God damn it. Oh, thank you, Lovely Waters. Thank you. So, love work. What does it really cost to get love work? Well, it depends on the outside influences. Okay. Some of y'all have, oh, there it goes. Popped right on out of there. Beautiful. And it automatically disconnected from that wall that was up, which I was going to cut it off anyway. Um, Depends on the outside influences. It depends on um what happened. Depends on what happened in the situation. And as far as how long it's gonna take, that's gonna widely depend on you. I don't know how many times I've told people that things actually seem to take longer when you sit around and obsess over it. And obsess over it. And obsess over it. Obsessiveness works against you. It's just the way that it is. Witchcraft isn't even based upon that. Even though we do tend to do things in a ritual like fashion, once I do this work, I'm not going to obsess over whether or not it's going to work or not. I'm just going to sit back and wait for it to work. As a client, if I'm doing work for you and you're sitting around wondering if it's going to work, then it'll never work. Okay? So very, very, very important for you to believe in what you do. Sorry. I've actually had clients spend up to 4,000, but it wasn't just the actual love work, it was certain hexes. Okay? There was a deal that was done when it came to love. Sorry, y'all. Long, 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 long time ago. It was some kind of deal that was made. And I always tell people, if you got married in a church, you really got issues. You really got issues if you were married in a church. I hate to tell y'all, but that's one of the reasons why most marriages end in divorce is because of the way that they start. And then please believe that when you get married, buy a car, buy a house, somebody out there, whether or not and it's usually somebody that you know, they gonna hex them shits. They gonna hex your shit. Especially if you get married. I don't care if that man ain't heard from his ex in about 10 years. She gonna hex y'all marriage. So when you get married, no matter how you get married, the smart thing to do would be to do some hex removers. When I moved in this house, I immediately had to remove a hex. Immediately. Because there was already people hexing me. People are despicable human beings. People can be despicable human beings. It's just the way that they are. So just know that and you'll be okay. Now, hex removers, depending on what it is, if your mama hexed your marriage, it's going to cost you some money. Because not only do you have to remove the hex, but you also have to bind her. You have to bind the outside influences. There have been more relationships ruined by people. Or either, you start off with something and you end up hating somebody. I don't have that issue. I ain't been in love with nobody in years. Not really in love. Oh, damn. There we go. The heart went down in there. I had to squeeze it down in there. So I'm doing a love binding jar right now. And I'm just going to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been preparing for it. And I need to. So there's a specific way that I do mine. But it really depends on your spirits. Because sometimes your rituals are going to be different. But when it's one that works, fuck it. Okay. If I'm using a man's shirt or a woman's shirt or a blouse or a top, I am going to take. By the way, guys, I do some very powerful love work. I don't have to do it for myself necessarily. People just become obsessed with me. Maybe I need to do love work in reverse. There's only been people that have been trying to make it look like my love life is a disaster by setting me up with somebody in social media. But I mean, everybody's love life has been a disaster, especially if you're coming to get work done. So I'm a very honest person. I don't have no reason to lie about anything. Okay. Okay. It ain't about somebody's personal life and what's happening in it that determines whether or not they can do spell work for you and make it work. It's all about the skill of the practitioner. That is the truth. Now, there are certain things, for example, how can I really, say that I've got powerful money gods and can do powerful money spells if I wasn't able to manifest this house? And, people would be like, okay, Jamila, we may come to you for some cleanses, but, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, TS, hello. So what I do is I cut a small piece out where the heart is at, and then I also take small pieces from the underarm area. Even if the shirt has been washed, like I said, it still has the person's DNA in it. So, just to let y'all know, and I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all, I done been hoodooed before when it comes to love. I have been hoodooed and tricked, heart stomped on, spit out, chewed up. It's all a part of life sometimes. Sometimes it's part of your journey. Okay? So this would be an excellent time for you guys to get love work while everybody is distracted. But some of these people are just really paying a whole lot of attention to you. They don't care. Y'all ever see that movie Death Becomes Her? That is a trip. That's my thing. You know what? I think I'm gonna treat myself to a new Anthony. So okay, I'm gonna take some from the collar. I haven't had to take my allergy medicine all day until now. All right, so the shirt had to be sacrificed, but that's okay. Um, I need something to blow my nose. Hold on a minute. No, I don't have the coronavirus. Good Lord. Y'all, I know that everybody wants to be focused on a debate and all of the negative stuff. Everybody's wrapped up in all of this stuff again. Please, if you can, stop living in other people's nightmares. You don't have to live in other people's nightmares. Okay? Now I'm going to put this sugar on here to sweeten him up and open up his heart. And my client has been waiting for this, y'all. She's been so good and patient, which I commend her for. Where's my twine at? Here's some. You know what? You know why I'm still single? Because I've been getting myself established financially. I'd rather, for me personally, I'd rather be financially established myself before I get into a situation with anybody. When I settle down, it's gonna be real love. Okay? Not no fake love. It's gonna be real love. Cause ain't nobody got time for that. Where's my there it is. Y'all, I'm always forgetting stuff. I just got out of the bathtub. And you know, rosemary really does work to strengthen your memory or improve your memory, because I kept forgetting like what what part of Africa that I feel like my grandmother originates from, and it's Ethiopia. She has that My grandmother has that Ethiopian look about her. Okay? Very, very dark brown skin, very 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 sharp facial features. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a narrow nose. Okay. What happened to my music? I guess we just gonna go with nature. All right, so we're gonna consecrate this cord. And this cord is gonna bind the couple. I've already done all of the I'm just kind of showing y'all the kind of what I do. Not really showing you, I'm just kind of multitasking. In fact, I'll be right back. Bear with me for one moment. Okay, guys, I'm back. It depends on the outside influences. People really do have a hold on each other when it comes to love. And, men can't really experience love unless other men approve, which is pretty sad to say the least. But I told y'all that patriarchy affects men too. Okay, now my client sent me some hair, which I'm very appreciative of her doing. Okay, guys, I shouldn't have to mute anymore. I just muted for my clients. For my clients' privacy. Y'all awfully quiet tonight. Anything y'all care to talk about? I love, love, love this orris root. Orris root is one of the most powerful love herbs that you can use, in my opinion. Okay, mistletoe. So, mistletoe, I love this stuff because this stuff really, really does, it brings lovers back together. It does. Now, unless it's somebody that has a hard time opening up, I don't usually recommend just putting love spells on random people. And to be honest with you, I've never ever done that. Never. Not in my entire career of being a practitioner have I done that. I've done stuff to open up the client to find love or to bring them to their true love, but because unless that person is just having a hard time opening up, you shouldn't have to do all of that, just to let y'all know. So the love reunions are definitely one of my stronger skills. Hello, Janice. Hello. Cheers, my sister. I don't know what. Oh, yeah. Mhm. It seems like a lot of people ain't been getting their notifications lately. I mean, it's all automated. Consecrate this for fast movement on this spell. Got a Mojo Wish Bean. I'd rather use the Mojo Wish Beans than the Adam and Eve root. I'm sorry, I gotta come right back, y'all. My bad, my bad. Gonna bring this couple together in love and harmony. All right. Y'all ever see practitioners heat their honey up for their honey jars? Please stop directing energy at my work, thinking that's gonna make it not work. Somebody out there really hating. You going crazy in this house? You got you a glass of wine? Get your wine out. Okay. Get your, yes. What kind of wine you drinking? I got Cabernet. Uh, sorry I'm so quiet. Oh, yeah, we need this calendula. Uh, well, you know what? I do really want to tell y'all that um, I think that it would be a mistake for people to just be too negative right now. I'm just telling you right now, negativity don't help nobody with nothing. It never has. Okay? It just doesn't. All right. Oh yeah, that is just perfect. Folded up like a little letter. Ain't that precious? Bind this spell to the earth so that can't nobody override it, overturn it. By not a one, the spell's begun. By not a two, it cometh true. By not a three, so mote it be. By not a four, this power I store. By not a five, the spell's alive. By not a six, the spell I fix. By not a seven, events I live in. By not a eight, it will be fate. And by not of nine, what's done is mine. Or what's done is my client's. Happy home oil. You know what? A very unhappy person helped me make this oil. Let me consecrate it. You know what? Let's leave this out. Ugh. Throw some Frankie Murr on that. So the cost of actually getting love work sometimes, especially when you're trying to do a reunion with somebody, it can vary on what the situation is, and so if you've got a mountain of problems, you can expect to pay more and you can expect for it to take longer. Do not ever invest money in somebody that has not invested any money in you, because the way that they tried to spin it, the way that they tried to sell it was that money was evil. um you know um I know that many of you have been taught that, so you might as well say that your energy is evil. So I think they had us very trained and programmed so that we wouldn't ask for no money. And it's like, no, honey. Okay, there's no romance without finance. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Y'all want to see the inside of it? Oh, it's so precious. So, to make it work faster, which faster is not always better, but in this case, it would be. So, I know y'all gonna think that I'm crazy, but y'all already think that I'm crazy. So, it's all good. I'm gonna put a little bit of, just like a little bit, and I'm gonna mix it with some cinnamon and some chicory, is the way I want to do that. Y'all, I do believe that my sinuses are draining. Hallelujah. Thank you, Goddess. I am so glad that my sinuses are draining. I had been kind of backed up, and now they are just draining, which is good. So a lot of people, they're like, oh no, I have a runny nose. What am I going to do with my life? You're going to be fine. Just blow your nose. Just don't eat the snot. Y'all know that y'all supposed to love me, man. Okay. Now, this is strange because where did my chicory go? I just had it the other night. Oh, there's my dragon's blood I was looking for. And, oh yeah, I'm going to put some of this mandrake root in here too. Oh, come on. You know, I need to get all my herbs hung up. I'll use some of this Apopanox gum in it. I'm going to use everything that I have. Oh, there's my chicory. Lovely. Okay, and you know what? I don't know what the hell I did with because I just used it today. Like, this is just weird and strange and bizarre. Y'all, I swear, sometimes spirits be moving my stuff around. Have y'all ever heard this? Have y'all ever felt that? Somebody done moved something out the way. I can't find it. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is my little thing for my little bitty tiny. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one thing I need to get to. Where is my horny goat weed? I know I got it somewhere around here. I think I'm doing pretty good, guys. I got it done on the day that I wanted to get it done on. Ooh, here's some chocolate incense. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just use my other one then. Oh, you know what? It's so weird. The other half of my one mortar and pestle is upstairs. And the other one, this little tiny one that I got, it's down in this damn box somewhere. You know, when you got a box big enough, it's going to be dark down in there. You won't really be able to see it. Oh, you just don't want to be found, do you? Where are you? Come to me, Pesto. Come to me. Yeah, found it. See? See how that works? See that? Y'all see that? The power of, commanding something that you want. Thank you, spirits. I found it. See this cute little mortar and pestle that I got? I got 3 of them. And then there's my cinnamon. Good deal. Good deal. All right, I'm back, guys. Can y'all hit the thumbs up? It's 14 in the chat. On 5 thumbs up. Hi, Princess Cass. Good evening to you. Bags of lemons, 2 for $5. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. I had ran out of lemons the other day, but I just used this dried orange peel that I had. And believe it or not, that I haven't had to put on a brew in a while. I'm going to do it tonight, though. I'm going to definitely do it tonight because, when you do it, you're going to find that it's going to move a lot of that stuff out because allergies can be very, that's why I said I think this is heart opening stuff that's happening. Allergies can really, really, really block you up. They can make you feel like you can't breathe. And then many of y'all, like I said, y'all need to learn how to breathe. Doing all that mouth breathing, that's unhealthy for you. I think they said that, and didn't they say well, I ain't even gotta know what somebody else said. I just know that breathing through your mouth all the time is very, very bad. Who is that? Is that my baby? That's not Granny's baby. What are you doing, baby? Come here, baby. Hi. Hello, sweet mama. Give Grammy a hug. She's so cute, y'all. She stretches her arms out like this. Come here, baby. They can't see her. Did they do it? No, I haven't checked yet. I'm working. Go on down, bye, baby. Are you going back upstairs? Are you coming down here when I get done? Yeah, what do you want me done? Give me about 30 minutes, hour. Okay. Yeah, I need to take my allergy medicine. Yeah. And then some of y'all need to get the allergy medicine with the decongestant. Now that allergy medicine like Claritin and Allegra, it messes with me. I can't take this stuff. But I can absolutely do some Benadryl. And then the Benadryl with the decongestant, which is pretty cool. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check my email. Oh, shit. We're going to move this along, guys. Not that I'm going to rush. I always take my time when I'm doing work for clients. Especially when, because this is what I always advise. When you are, looking for an update, sometimes you just, it's best to just kind of pop up and kind of surprise people. Because if the energies ain't right, they not right. But the energies are perfect right now. We need this. Hey, play some love music. Papa Knox gum is going to sweeten, okay, and it's going to repel all of the negative energy. The chicory, y'all got to look up chicory for me and tell me exactly what that stuff does. And then y'all can post it in the chat. There's a reason why I'm using it. Because chicory, isn't it very close to coffee? I think it's very close to coffee. It's like in the same family as coffee. Oh, come on, Dragon's Blood. Can y'all post it for me? I told my mom to do it, and she is always so skeptic when it comes to holistic witchy practices. I don't know why. You know that the reason why they started hanging all those witches is because those men wanted to take away childbirthing from women. They didn't want midwives helping people give birth. And then throughout the years, they realized, they said, hey, we need to have a woman's perspective. Like, there's a woman giving birth. And so they said, well, we'll bring you in some nurses. And the nurses was kind of, so they said, let's bring in a nurse, a midwife and doulas and stuff. Because, they keep having all these crazy super bugs going around. They're going to ban births in hospitals, period. Okay, I'm just telling y'all, yeah. Oh, yeah, mandrake root. Mandrake root is going to increase the potency of the spell. Any haters watching is going to increase the potency of this spell. Yes, that's what I thought, Janice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of times I will use, and this yarrow root is very good for weddings. Okay. You know what? Y'all just wait and watch. I'm going to be somebody one day. I'm going to be marrying people. I'm going to be allowed to, I'm already allowed to marry people. I would be an excellent lover, but I've had so much hatred. I know I'm an I know I'm an excellent lover because all of my exes hate for years and years and years. What the heck is she tripping off of? Oh, she playing. What in the exact? That baby done got possessed by something, y'all. This some strawberry incense. Now y'all don't even want to know what I'm gonna do to this jar when I get off of here. I'm gonna have to put a lot of love energy in it. In fact, I'm gonna carry it around with me. It's gonna go in the living room with me, and I'm just going to stare at it all night long. No, I'm joking. I really do want this spell to work for my client because, she really, really, really deserves to have her husband back. Okay. And the target is an earth sign, which means that we're going to need to use a jar and earth energy, um, for it because of the stubbornness. Okay. So we want to consecrate these candles because we really, really, really want to touch his heart. Okay. And his soul. We want to touch his heart and soul. Okay, guys, I'm not going to be here that much longer because I'm only on 15%, but I'm basically done. Building a jar doesn't really take that long. Honestly, it took me 3 days total to actually prepare for this. After I got the shirt consecrated, it took me a while to actually do it because there was so many negative energies that were trying to stand in front of it. So I think some people just hate love altogether. And they know Jamila be over here doing the real love. People, when they love me, they really love me. But then, some people, like, it sucks because a lot of the times it kind of doesn't matter because, there people will become bound by certain things. And so that just means that I ain't met my true love yet. That's what it means for a lot of y'all. Y'all just ain't met the true love of your life yet. That's the way that I see it. I'm gonna tell you one thing: your true love ain't gonna want to ever hurt you. They not gonna purposely do things to hurt you. That's just, I don't know who told people that, but you got it messed up, buddy. you know People be like, well, if you love me, why are you hurt? Good question. Everywhere, exactly. Exactly, man. On many, many different levels. They want to take away the love that parents have for they. I mean, I told y'all it was coming. Didn't I tell y'all? Man, I told y'all that they was gonna try to ruin love for everybody. They evil, they hateful. They tried to give us fake love. We wasn't going for it. Did I look like that girl that's in that one thing? She like this. People like, bye, Felicia. Oh, I can tell you what can open up doorways to love is laughter. Oh my God, you know what, guys? I am a pleasure seeker. I am a pleasure freak. In fact, I am going to call to the spirits. I'm going to do so much more to this jar. And I'm going to. Did she fall? That baby is so clumsy. They hating on her because she's loved. They hating on my grandbaby. Y'all, I gotta do some cleanses on my on. You know what, guys? If your kids are at home, get them cleanses done on them kids. That's what I'm waiting to do. I thought about grabbing like 4 candles, 5 candles. And just put them all in the fireplace together. You know what I'm saying? You can cleanse your kids, and I feel like my grandbaby need all the kids need to be cleansed. She's so accident prone, so that's not a good sign. You don't ignore that. If you have a child that's accident prone, why is the child accident prone? Why? You know what I'm saying? So grandma gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that wagon. Okay. We gonna put a little bit of mugwort in here as well. And this is so that I can control the jar at least part of the way. Oh, Solomon's seal. Oh my goddess. How could I forget Solomon's seal? Oh yeah, this is a this one is very potent, and it's also very binding. Okay, and then I'm also going to add a little bit of ground red pepper because we got to get this going fast. I know that seems kind of bizarre or strange, but my intent on using the ground red pepper is to light a fire up his ass because he's slow. You know, them damn earth signs will take like 10 years to come back to you. They'd be like, baby, I'm here. What? You got married? What do you think I did, damn it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's why a lot of people was thinking about going back to their exes. We're going to put a little golden seal in here too so we can open up his throat so he can call my client. And golden seal typically comes in like a little tiny packet like this. Ooh, that really activated my nose. That ground red pepper. But you know, eating them hot foods is really, really good for clearing out blockages, even money blockages. That's why a lot of people eat hot sauce on their food. Okay? Because what you eat matters too. Can't be eating all that bland stuff now. You got to stop it. Ooh, it's popping and stuff. Y'all hear that? Let me show y'all something amazing. If you're ever working with Saint Expedite, the way that he will communicate with you that he has moved your work, he will drink that water damn near overnight. Okay, this was filled up, and let me just show you. This was actually filled up, you guys. You see that kind of that white area at the top kind of look crystal? That's where it was yesterday. Sorry, I was covering up the mic. That's where it was yesterday. So Saint Expedite, he will let you know, he's real. It'll, like a lot of the other deities, but he's definitely real. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar and honey. I'm gonna put all this sugar in here. That's why I was listening to that song, Let It Snow. That is one of my favorite songs. I love it. I think Boys to Men, where did those guys go? Like, I'm keeping it real, y'all. Boys to Men, like that song is just so amazing. Like, I'll be over here singing it because I have it on my playlist on Amazon Music. And I like when they say, I can't really sing right now, y'all, but they like, outside it's cold and the fire is blazing. I love it. I love it. Like I can sit and listen to. I'm gonna listen to it when I get done with this, cause I am definitely in love with love. I'm gonna put this peacock feather in here. I think Mama Oshun must have told me to do that because that's why I got that. Did y'all know that I had a spiritual bath tonight with Yemi Ya? And do y'all want to know what Yemi Ya told me? Oh my goddess, I gotta tell y'all about this. Yemi Ya told me that she was not only is she a mermaid, but she's also connected to the Fae. And she said that she does not have blue hair. She said she has red hair. Okay, anybody hear about that? Yemi Ya, you know how every time they show Ya, she has blue hair. She said, no, I have red hair. Now, y'all can tell me if that makes sense to y'all. You know, maybe it's when she turns into a mermaid. Well, that looks pretty. That honey on top of that, I'm gonna make sure it's covered in honey. This looks pretty. We're gonna make sure that they get back together really, really fast. You go back to her. Let me throw a little bit more of this up. You go back to her and your kids. Now, can we hear some more love music? Oh, okay. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm only on 15%. I'm just going to throw a little bit more mistletoe around here and then top it off with some Solomon seal. And I like to put a lot of my work to protect it in the fireplace. I know that sounds weird, but Hestia has me do that with some of my work. And if I had a fire going, I would put it right next to it. It would warm it up. But we don't have a fire going. I have to just use candles. All right, so I've got the top. We're just gonna put it on there. This is basically done. I would have put a little bit of wine in it, but I don't want it to get all nasty. And you know, if spirit tells me to, I'll add it. But this is what that joint looked like right there. Nice. And so what I'm gonna do is make sure I label it, because I swear it ain't nothing worse than looking for a jar and you don't know which client it belongs to and you be trying to guess. I don't set myself up for that kind of failure. No way. All right, we're gonna get this started. So I'm gonna wrap this up, guys, because I have a feeling that my phone is gonna go dead very soon. I'm just inscribing their names in the candle. Y'all, I really, really need to blow my nose. It is so much better than being stopped up. I have been kind of stopped up the past couple of weeks. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That bath was, oh, you know what, guys? That bath that I took, um, just to let y'all know, a lot of the herbs that I put in it was similar. I put a lot of these herbs that I actually use for this jar in it. And the reason why is because it just causes everything to open and expand. Okay. So this oil is okay. I've been using this oil for a while, but I am gonna remake it. Okay, Happy Home Oil. Ooh, y'all watching Norbit? bit, whatever is left of this on here if I can. Nope, that ain't working. Okay. I'd rather put some nutmeg on it. I love using nutmeg, vanilla. You can use vanilla with your love work. Ooh, that don't smell very good when it's burning though. No. So I will work on this jar for quite some time until I seal it. And I do usually seal the jars up, but I kind of like to allow the candle wax to kind of drip down on there. And we're going to light it. So love vibes to all of y'all. This client is going to get back with her husband, and I am so excited for her. Okay. And then I'm just going to set this on the shirt because that shirt I showed you the other day belonged to my client's husband. So, okay. The hell was that? I like to use this amber ball. It's very mysterious because it's round and it kind of looks like a woman's boob with a nipple. I like to, because I consecrated that to, it's, I use it a lot for my love work, and I also use it a lot for, certain visualizations that require the power of the divine feminine. The divine feminine, by the way, is very powerful. Okay, a lot of people try to act like, oh, you women, you weak. No, we not. I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't understand why I'm even supposed to pretend to be weak. I still don't get that. Guys, I'm sorry I wasn't able to really go over the herbs with you, but I'm sorry my phone was only on 40%. And so, I'm guessing it went down so fast because, some folks out there that need this energy. And I wish you all well. I love you guys. Love and light, peace and blessings to all of you guys. And I am taking new clients. Okay. So you guys can contact me. I have a few appointments scheduled for tomorrow and a few people contacting me. So make sure that y'all get on my list. Do my readings. Turnaround is usually pretty fast, 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes, the next day. So, all right, that's it. I love you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. Bye. Have you talked to Ryan's daughter today? She's been on my mind. Oh, no, I haven't talked to. Ooh, shit. I'm on 4%. Oh, goddamn. I haven't talked to her today. She's doing okay, though. She okay. All right. I gotta go, y'all, before it cuts off. Bye. I love y'all. Have a good night. Peace and love.